Welcome back to another episode of the Detailed Barbers Club podcast, where here we share resources, inspiration, and motivation to help barbers maximize their earning potential. Let's just get right on into it today. You want details? Let's dive in. Me, you, we know what it's like when you have stuff you want to do, that you know you have to do, that you need to do, but just can't find the drive to get it done. And what I'm going to give you today is 10 things to help you find your inspiration again. So let's just dive right into it. One, explore new things. You know what I'm saying? You always want to be looking to explore and try new things. And I know I said this in the previous episode before, but it remains true. You should always be looking to broaden your horizons, to try things that you never tried before. You know, it could be visiting, new places, a new hobby, go somewhere you never been, meet new people. Things. Two, if you went to read a book, I know reading books ain't everybody thing, but if not a book, listen to some new podcasts. You could choose a biography on somebody you like. It's always inspiring to read up and get life stories on people you admire. Like Muhammad Ali is one of my favorite people ever. So it was only right that, that I read up and, got some more insight behind his life story and his trials and tribulations, and ultimately what made him the greatest of all time when it comes to boxing. 3, find you some good music. Hey, it ain't nothing like some good music. Now, here's give y'all a little insight. So I put on some videos the other night. Me and my wife was in the bed. We was chilling, getting ready to go to sleep. But I threw on some videos. It was some videos from the 80s. So yeah, we started watching these videos and they was videos that was throwbacks from our childhood, and they was so nostalgic. We was just sitting there like feeling, it was just a feeling of, it was mixed emotions, but for me, I was more inspired just to see how things change from then to now. So just how music will put you in a different mood. Music, it ultimately alters your mood. So I would say listen to something that's more up-tempo and upbeat, that gives you a good feeling about, where you are and where you heading. So definitely listen to music. Create a playlist, to some of your favorite hits. Stuff you ain't heard in a while. Identify what your favorite genre is and put that thing on and let it roll. 4th, go outside. I know we in a time now where, people, they always saying we back outside, we outside. Yes, go outside, man. Spend you some time outside, and it don't have to necessarily be around people. Get out, go explore nature, take a walk somewhere, just sit outside and really appreciate just how wonderfully made these God creations are that we get to look at and that we take for granted every day. 5, practice mindfulness. I don't know what that is for most people, but for me, how I get my peace of mind is through prayer. And I know everybody is not praying people, so I'm a Christian. I speak from Christian aspect of life, so prayer works for me. You could do yoga, whatever forms of meditation you use. It's different things that I know people have where they sit and find their zen or whatever, just where you could get a peace of mind. So you want to practice some form of mindfulness. 6, And whatever field you in, it's a good thing to look to collaborate with others. So if you're a barber, look to create with other barbers and stylists and link up, and y'all talk what y'all know, talk the business, the ins and outs, the good parts, the bad parts, what you like, what you don't like. You can also join a social networking group of other creatives who are in the same field as you are, or even if they're not in your field, just some stuff you might be interested in and wanted to do, and you might find that inspiration through them to do that thing that you've been looking to do, that you've been putting off for a while. So look for some interesting social groups you could link up with in your city, or it could be out of your city, who knows. 7, and don't overlook this, take a break. Yes, take you a break. You will be surprised at how when you actually get away from that, how it could give you a peace of mind and a refreshness to approach that thing that you love so much and that you like doing so much. It'll give you a fresher look and a different perspective on it. You could take a vacation, a day trip, or a staycation. Like me and my wife like to, once a month, we like to take a staycation at one of our favorite hotels in Dallas just to unplug and get away, you know what I'm saying? No cameras, no lights, no none of that. Just me and her, and we could talk about our life, you know, even if we talking about work, but just not being in that position and in those same surroundings. That could play a major role in you finding your inspiration and moving forward in what you do. Number 8, finding beauty in everyday life. Inspiration can come from the simplest of things. Only if you just could narrow your focus and just appreciate the small things in life. That's huge though. Like waking up every day. It's something that seems small because you doing it until you think about the people that's not. And I don't want to get morbid here, but I'm just trying to give you a better way to approach, you know, feeling uninspired. Just think about the people who had dreams and visions and such, and for whatever reason they not to carry those things out no more. So just being inspired by life should be more than enough alone to make you to get you out of the funk that you in, to take you out of the negative headspace that you in, reminiscing on, you know, great times and good times that you experience with people that's close to you, that you enjoy. So the small things that we take for granted in life every day is something to look forward to, and it's something to be grateful for, and it should be great inspiration. Number 9, writing. Write stuff down. Write the stuff that you're inspired by, write them down, put them in a journal, put them on notes of paper so you could see them every day, so you know what you're aspiring for, so you know where your inspiration comes from. Do things such as record video for document's sake, so you could play those back, so you can have those memories, and you will be surprised at how just looking at a video of something that you've done from over whatever period of time, how it could re-spark that interest and you find that inspiration again and it get those juices pumping. That's huge. Last but not least, number 10, practice self-care. Now, I'm not a huge component of this, and I should be, because it's something we could all benefit from. And, you know, so at this point, I'm not just talking to inspire somebody else. Right now, I'm giving myself inspiration by even saying this. Make time, take time for yourself. Do things that not only stimulate you mentally, but also that is good for your physical well-being. So things like healthy exercises, you know, going to the gym, working out. I do that. I do work out. But, you know, practice healthy eating. You know what I'm saying? The Bible says your body is your temple. So you only get one. You want to make sure that you maintain and take care of the temple that you have, because after this one, you don't get another one. Like, find ways that you can relax. Some people enjoy a good old bath. You know what I'm saying? Letting Calgon take them away. It's not really my thing. I'm a shower type of guy. But, whatever works for you. So practice that self-care. If it's retail therapy now, I'm saying go out and blow a bag just to try to make yourself feel good. But, treat yourself, buy yourself something every now and then. Everybody got something that they enjoy doing for themselves at times. So I definitely say self-care is something you want to keep in your repertoire when it comes to looking for inspiration. So there it is. There's the 10 things that I wanted to share that will help you when you're uninspired and you're in a low place when it comes to your creativity or even your production in everyday life. Don't just watch this. Put these things into practice, man. And if you thought this was good and if it was helpful, leave me a comment, like, share, and most of all, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace. This what they want, huh? This what they want, huh? I'll be the one to give it to them.